Mahabharata, Chapter 27, Part 1. Draupadee sends Bheema to fetch the unique lotus flower. The Pandavas remained in Badruk ashram for 6 days and nights. On the 7th day, a wind blew up from the northeast, carrying a single celestial lotus. The flower fell at Draupadee's feet. The princess looked in wonder at the golden 1,000-petaled lotus flower. Its fragrance delighted her mind, and she was charmed by its beauty. She had never seen anything like it. She thus showed it to her husband, Bheema. "Just behold this flower, O mighty armed one. Have you ever seen anything so wonderful? It gladdens my heart, and I desire to give it to Yudhishthir. Please discover where it came from and bring others, so that we may take them back to our hermitage in Kamyaka forest." Draupadi looked at Bheema with her dark eyes, which were covered with long curling lashes. Feeling her gaze upon him, Bheema felt commanded. He was overjoyed. He was happy at the opportunity to do something for her pleasure. She had suffered so much over the past years. That gentle princess was not suited to forest life, and she still felt the agony of the insults she had suffered in Hastinapur. Now she suffered even more due to Arjuna's absence. He had always been her favorite among the Pandavas. Bheema replied, "It will be done, O blessed lady. You will see me return with an armful of these golden flowers." Bheema faced the wind and began to climb the mountain. He traveled swiftly, resembling a furious elephant crashing through the forest. All creatures fled away in fear as he raced ahead, thinking only of Draupadi. The region through which Bheema passed became increasingly beautiful. Not only were the trees in full bloom, but the rocks were black stone inlaid with gems. It seemed to Bheema as if the earth goddess herself had raised her arm, adorned with sparkling ornaments in the form of this mountain. Bheema felt a cool breeze fanning his body, and his energy was increasing. On all sides he saw numerous Gandharvas and Siddhas, sporting on the mountain slopes with their consorts. The beautiful celestial maidens turning their heads sideways to look at the Pandava as he rushed past. Bheema scoured the mountainside as he ran, looking everywhere for the lotus. But he did not find any such flower. He continued higher into the mountain, roaring with exultation at his own strength and power. Hearing the tremendous noise, animals at a distance became afraid. The mountain tigers left their dens and ran about. Some of them tried to attack Bheema, but he merely slapped them aside as he ran. He lifted elephants and tossed them at other elephants. Clearing his path, Bheema then came to a forest of plantain trees. With great force he entered it and broke some of the tall trees, hitting against them with his arms and thighs. He was still shouting, and his roars now mixed with the terrified cries of forest animals. The tumult he created carried for miles around. Suddenly, Bheema noticed aquatic birds rising into the air not far off. They were frightened by the noise. Realizing there must be water nearby, and that lotuses grow upon water, Bheema made his way toward the birds. Soon he saw a delightful lake. The Pandava went down to the water, which was indeed adorned by innumerable lotus flowers and lilies. He dived in and swam about just like a maddened elephant. Refreshed and enlivened, Bheema rose from the water and let out a terrible blast from his conch shell. Examining the lotuses, however, he realized they were not the same as the one Draupadee had desired. He set up from the mountain again, following a path leading up from the lake. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.